film with friends, missing VHS videotape repeating.
Welcome back to part 2 of a 3-part trilogy of a haul from my work. It's funny, a couple of videos ago, maybe 10 videos ago, I said I was going to pull back on the VHS collecting as I have so much content that I'm already pretty much packed all the way into 2024. And it's January 2023 right now, but I didn't really foresee myself working at a new job where I would have first look at all the VHS coming in. So take a look at some of these. Like I said, this is part 2, the same haul that I got, that I accumulated in one weekend. It's a Kids Sing Christmas video, Brentwood Music. So a lot of these I just got because it seemed like they could be potential things to rip. It could be interesting to have on the channel. America's Favorite Christmas Video Sing-Along. So I got a lot of Christmas stuff in. People ditching their old things for new things since Christmas just happened. I have a Fox Video version of The Omen. I have 2 different versions of these. I have one of the old CBS Fox Video ones. Then I don't know if this is the same one I have. This might be a double, I'm not quite sure since everything's in storage. Once I do a video on it, it goes into storage. Version of The Omen. Then we have the letterbox edition with the holographic edge of E.T. from MCA Universal. We've seen some of these before. I have a Frighteners, I believe there's a Psycho, there's a Jurassic Park that all have this holographic edge release. All widescreen or letterbox as they'd say. I got this 2-tape set of double barrel rodeo bloopers, which is just kind of amusing to me. Front row entertainment, since there is a rodeo bloopers tape that I've already put on this channel. And maybe the same company, Front Row Entertainment, if I recall. I'll have to look into that. What's funny is I had this whole stack of tapes, and a woman I work with was looking through it, seeing what I was picking out. She saw that and got really excited because she says her and her husband love rodeo stuff. So she says if after I'm done using it, if I don't want it, that she'd take it. So I was like, all right. We have Empire of the Sun. I think a really well done, really kind of underappreciated Spielberg movie, young Christian Bale. This is one of the Warner Brothers home videos, a red tag family classic, and it looks like it has a label on the side, a company or a family from Olathe, Kansas. So we'll get that. Make sure we get that covered. We have Discovering Germany. Reader's Digest. And going along with that, we have Discovering England. So I'd already on my break on Sunday spent like $45 on a huge stack of tapes, and the woman told me that they moved another cart full of media back to the back where they keep it till they go through it and part everything out. And she said there's a bunch more back there that I'd missed, so I went back there and had a look and ended up walking away with about 20 more tapes. We have Home Alone 3, which I know isn't one of the good ones. I don't even think I've ever seen this one. By the time this came out, I was like a teenager and way past it. But I have Home Alone 1, which I used to watch when I was a kid like crazy. I don't recall owning Home Alone 2, but if I come across a copy, I'll get it to complete the trilogy. Kindergarten Cop, Ivan Reitman film. And that's a Universal Comedy Greats release. So there's other versions of that one. And The Running Man, which I think maybe we've seen a tape of The Running Man on this channel before. I don't quite recall. Vestron Video, 1987 release it looks like. And getting into some of the other weird stuff, I found this service video for a 1990 Lumina sedan. Chevrolet Productivity Network, copyright 1989. So that could be interesting. And then the troubleshooting and diagnosing GM distributorless ignition systems, DIS, AP 855, Napa, and Eklund. And I found this kind of cool thing. It's a 2-tape set, Alice Through the Looking Glass, the complete 2-part story. It's from Warner Home Video, For whatever reason, whoever had these tapes in upside down. It's a live action version of Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. It's got a lot of people in it. Steve Allen, Lloyd Bridges, Bo Bridges, Carol Channing, Patrick Duffy, Ann Gillian, R.D. Johnson, Harvey Korman, Roddy McDowell, Carl Malden, Jonathan Winters, John Stamos, the almighty Stamos. I just thought it was a nice little box set. And somebody put a label at the top of it. I think they put it in upside down because they're having trouble getting it in. No, I had no problem. Probably because the tapes fall out that way. If you do it the other way, you don't have to worry about the tapes falling out. And then the biggest piece from this second set is, this is the 1990 Star Wars trilogy. Same person that owned this, I believe. Same labels. Yeah, so this is the 1990 release. It slips off. Got these little wing flaps. Pretty decent condition. What's interesting about this one is this came in right after I had been bidding on one. There's one of these right now, or was, right around the same time on eBay. But the one on eBay was brand new, still sealed in the package from 1990. And it sold for $170. And then one came in the next day at my work. I was like, well, you know what? I'll settle for this one. I don't need it to be brand new in the package. But that's part 2 of the haul from this weekend. We'll see what next weekend brings, and you'll see part 3 here coming up soon. As always, let me know what you think of any of these, which ones look interesting to you, which ones look strange. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you next time.